It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Utah Jazz. Well, for Utah, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
You know, that was a great example, Kenny, but towards the end of my career and most of my career, I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my size, but my strength was my biggest edge. In the half-court, barbecue chicken alert. I had to put that work in, Ernie.
That about wraps it up for here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again later.
That's the 5th barbecue chicken alert.
The Nuggets have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court. Welcome to the Pepsi Center in Denver. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The Jazz in the midst of a road trip going into this one. Not one of the better records in the Western Conference. Right now, they're in 12th place.
It's go time. Now, these are two teams whose rivalry goes way back, and anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved. Are going to be in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testy encounter between these two. The build-up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Gobert. Rudy Gay is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Cotton in at the 1 spot.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Here's the screen. Pass to Ilyasova for 3. They get it again. Here's Cotton. Rudy Gay on the wing. Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Cousins against Gobert. Cousins, no good. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Clarkson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Moutier, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gay outside, from outside the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Moutier kicks to Fareed. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Ilyasova. He had 31 points in the win against Dallas.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
Here's Moutier following the bucket by the Jazz. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Clarkson. Can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Jazz shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Here's Fareed, and he jams it with authority.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Gay kicks to Clarkson. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Fareed. And that's collected by Gay. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shots good by Clarkson.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Gay passes to Cotton. He kicks to Gobert. Here's Clarkson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Denver, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Barton. And another miss by Denver. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against Dallas. That's good. And it's 7 points for Gay.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
Here's Moutier. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
There's a good screen. And it's Cotton missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that. They're actually earning it well right now. Back-to-back threes for them. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Clarkson dishes to Ilyasova. Here's Cotton. He had 19 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Here's Moutier after the basket by Utah and stolen by Ilyasova. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor, here's Cotton. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Cotton's got 5 now.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Utah leading by 8. Here's Clarkson. His shot is good, scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
There's the pick. Fareed down low. Defended by Ilyasova. Shoots. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 6 points for Kenneth Fareed. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Clarkson. Gobert the screen. Cotton. And Utah again with the bucket.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Laverne, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Chandler comes in for Green, and it's Lawson in for Barton. Utah also making some changes. Booker, he's checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Mike Conley in for Cotton. Now here is Conley. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Here is Conley. 10-point lead. The feed to Clarkson. They shoot again. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Moutier with the ball. He has 5. Chandler kicks to Moutier. Drains the three-pointer. Moutier's got 8 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from the end.
Now here is Conley. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Gay. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 9.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lawson kicks to Laverne. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys. And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch, that's painful.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Then for the Jazz, Whiteside comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Elijah Millsap subbed in for Rudy Gay. The Nuggets trail by 10. Lawson outside. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Whiteside. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Quinn Snyder. Doris, what do you have to say?
He said that they'd be focusing a lot of their defensive energies on containing Ty Lawson, especially in transition. He added, Lawson is one of the fastest players in the league. So if you let him get out and run, you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. We've got to keep him in the half court and limit his penetration. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Now here is Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 5 to shoot, and it's blocked. Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. On the wing, Chandler. Kept alive. Shots good by Laverne. Laverne's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Conley, the pass to Booker. Laverne grabs the miss.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Rivers. Lawson kicks to Chandler. Down low and stolen by Whiteside. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Millsap. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Millsap's got his first 2 points of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And again, Denver no good. Jazz leading by 10. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Denver. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs. And, of course, the Utah Jazz, a couple spots below.
And I think for the Jazz, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
Yeah, it's full makeover time now, guys. I'm sure they've learned their lesson that this roster is not one that can sustain any kind of success in today's NBA.
And here's Millsap following the 3 from Austin Rivers. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots from the high post. Good on the jump shot. Clarkson's got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Whiteside. Clock at 6. No good from Lawson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Millsap dishes to Conley. Here's Clarkson. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Lawson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Laverne. Rebound, Utah. Booker's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Conley kicks to Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Jazz out in front, they lead by 13. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Let's hear from Ty Lawson talking about the balanced attack of this Denver Nugget team.
We do have a team type of game. You know, everybody is scoring spread out, rebounding, everything spread out. So, you know, even from the bench, it's definitely a team type game.
Well, that was the game plan a couple years ago when Denver was good enough to make the playoffs and Ty Lawson was at the control.
You know, but not enough firepower to be able to sustain with the elite teams, say like the Warriors or the Rockets. Ty Lawson, a solid, dependable player in our league, but this is still a league where you need your superstars to win rings.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Taking a look at the Jazz, Rudy Gobert is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Conley, and it's Cotton in at the point. Utah shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. A free throw drops for Gobert. Laverne, he's checked in for Denver. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 13. Moutier kicks to Fareed. To the inside, and stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Gay. Finished off the break. Gay's got 11 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Cotton kicks to Ilyasova. Can't hit. And Denver the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. He had a nice open look right there. Green's got his first 2 points. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Gay drives in. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Offensive rebound. Green. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Fareed goes in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Utah leading by 12. Here's Cotton. Here's Gobert. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And 74%, yeah, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Fareed. 7 points in the game. Gobert with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Denver calls timeout.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside, and boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there, so you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the three. And again, Denver no good. Utah leading by 17. Here's Gay. Moutier with a rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Barton, covered by Conley. Barton passes to Laverne. Shoots. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Laverne's got 6 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. And I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He said their plan was to run their offense through Gay. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now here's Conley. And here's Ilyasova outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 18. Moutier kicks to Fareed. But they recover it. Here's Green. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Green's got 6 points. Gay outside. The pass to Cotton. Gobert the screen. Cotton dishes to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gay with it. Now guarded by Fareed. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Gay outside. Puts it up from 15. Ilyasova passes to Gay. And Fareed sends it back. Here's Moutier. Gets a hand on it. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading by 14. Conley kicks to Cotton. Inside, here's Ilyasova. Here's Gobert. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Moutier dishes to Laverne. Puts up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gay with no one around. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. The Nuggets trail by 17. Moutier kicks to Fareed. Fareed missing a again.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
It's stolen by Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Martin's got 5 points so far.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
There's a screen. But they get it back. Here's Laverne, defended by Gobert, and Laverne kicks to Moutier. Here's the floater. Rebound, Utah.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Utah leading by 17. Ilyasova with the ball, now guarded by Fareed. And Ilyasova kicks to Cotton. He dishes it to Ilyasova. Denver grabs the miss. Fareed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets shooting 43% from the floor. Laverne passes to Green. Here's Barton. Buries it from 3-point range. Barton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Cotton kicks to Ilyasova. To the inside, Conley, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Conley. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Booker comes in for Ilyasova. Elijah Millsap's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Cotton. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 16. Chandler outside. The 11-footer. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Conley kicks to Clarkson. He feeds it to Whiteside. Here's Booker, and it's blocked. They push it up 4 on 3. Lawson dishes to Cousins. Releases from 15. Can't hit. And Utah the other way now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Lawson. Michael Conley making his last shot. Chandler inside the line. Cans the shot from the wing. And here is Conley. 6 points for him. Dishes to Booker. Back to Conley. Again, Conley missing. The Nuggets trail by 14. Lawson outside. Right wing. Here's Rivers. Sweet little floater. Rivers has got 5 points so far.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Jazz have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The Jazz making a switch here. Jarrett's checked in.
1 shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The Nuggets should hit an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Cousins with a screen for Chandler. Kicks to Cousins. And good on the basket. Book it. Cousins has got 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Lawson is doubled and stolen by Whiteside. Millsap against Chandler. Out to the right wing. Here's Jarrett. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Nuggets trail by 13. And Chandler, here we go. And he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Austin Rivers.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Jokic. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Millsap with it. Now Lawson defending. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good, but they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. No good off the back of the rim. Utah leading by 16. Here's Jarrett, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The jump hook, no good from Booker. So it's Denver now. Chandler kicks to Lawson. Passes it to Jokic. Stripped away. Here's Whiteside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And Chandler, here we go.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Nuggets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Wilson Chandler. And both free throws good for Wilson Chandler.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Here's Jarrett. Offline with his 3. Now Rivers. Out left to the wing. Nice shot by Lawson. Wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lawson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so we conclude the first half. Jazz lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be taking a look back at the first half of basketball. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 30-point lead. Shaq?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. This led to a nice lead for them, scoreboard pounding numbers. And now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You got to like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
The Nuggets trail by 13. They've got Green. Will Barton is out there with Moutier. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Cousins in at the 5. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Barton. Screen by Cousins. 6 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gobert, the screen. Cotton kicks to Clarkson. Feeds it to Gobert. Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Cotton. Good as the jump shot falls. Cotton's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Jazz. Here's Barton. He's covered by Clarkson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Utah leading by 13. Here's Cotton. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Faried the pass to Barton. Banked in off the glass. Barton's got 10 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Now the dish to Gay. Shoots from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Feeds it to Faried. No luck. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah leading by 13. Ilyasova dishes to Gobert. Gay outside. Gobert the screen. Here's the screen. Here's Cotton. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 3. Ilyasova can't hit.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Another miss by Ilyasova.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now here's Ilyasova. Following the miss by Emmanuel Moutier. Here's Clarkson. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Nuggets trail by 15. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Moutier with the ball. He's got 14. And Cousins kicks to Green. With the floater. Rebounded by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Denver calls timeout.
Now on the court,
making a change here. Burns checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Conley's checked in. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And up on your screen now are the most dependable free throw shooters from the point guard position since the All-Star break. Fourth, Michael Conley.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Well, automatic is the word that comes to mind when you're talking about his free throw shooting. There are a lot of terrific foul shooting point guards, and he's right at the top of the list.
Ilyasova can't hit.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Moutier kicks to Cousins. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Game. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Here's Barton. He's got 10. It's stolen by Gobert. Gay outside. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Moutier. Green, the pass to Moutier. Back to Green. And that is good. Green's got 8 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Ilyasova. 12 points for him. Pass to Clarkson. He kicks it to Gay. Inside. Here's Gobert, and that one's good. 12 points for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Moutier with the basket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Utah leading by 15. Outside Conley. And there's the feed to Clarkson. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. And too long on the shot.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Outside Conley. Gay kicks to Gobert. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Gobert's got 14.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Moutier kicks to Green. High post Cousins. Again, the Nuggets score.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
For the Nuggets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Green, and it's Lawson in for Barton. Utah also making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Booker in for Ilyasova. Jazz leading by 13. And here's Conley outside. Wilson Chandler with the rebound. Nuggets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Had the space there, but it's offline. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Clarkson.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of a.k.a. And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. That doesn't go either for Chandler. Utah's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. A nice shot by Booker.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Lawson dishes to Laverne. Moutier passes to Cousins. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now here's Conley, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Lawson against Gay. There's the pass to Clarkson. The second effort, and the layup is up and in. Booker's got 8 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Jazz leading by 19 points. Gay outside. Booker with it. Laverne on him. Back to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Clarkson to the right side. And the rejection by Cousins. Stolen by Conley. He feeds it to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Gay. The rebound by Wilson Chandler. Chandler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Lawson, here we go. Shot's good by Laverne. Laverne's got 8 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Rudy Gay on the wing. He's guarded by Chandler. Whiteside kicks to Conley. Here's Booker. They grab their own miss. Whiteside inside. Laverne on him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Now a chance, Kevin, to take a look at how the Jazz fared over the last month. 12th in steals, 16th in assists. And as far as block shots go, not a strong suit for this team. Only top 20 in the league. They really don't do a good job of defending the paint.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. A different look for Utah. Jarrett's checked in, and Cotton subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. That one misses. A second chance effort. It's deflected, and they get it back. The Nuggets trail by 18. Left side, Chandler. It's deflected. Here's Cotton. 11 points in the game. Booker dishes to Jarrett. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Rivers after the basket by Utah. Dishes it to Lawson. Shoots from 12. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cotton. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. And Lawson, here we go. Here's Fareed. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Nuggets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Take a look at what Fareed's been doing. He has 8 points and 2 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Utah leading by 21. And here's Whiteside. He has 6. Shoots from the right block. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Jarrett. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Kenneth Fareed. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint, and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Cotton. 13 points in the game. That's good. Cotton's got 15 points. Now Lawson. Passes it to Jokic. With 1 on the clock, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Utah out in front, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Jazz leading by 22. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah. Ilyasova out there with Gobert. Then it's Conley, and it's Jarrett in at the 3 spot.
Bryce Cotton. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Will Barton, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Lawson drives in, and it's off the back rim, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kicks it to Barton. Here's Jokic. And the wide open shot from Green. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Cotton kicks to Ilyasova. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Outside, Green. Fareed setting the pick for Green. From the arc. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report? Looking at the game for Barton, he has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
At the line for your Nuggets, Will Barton.
The first one falls. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Nuggets. Moutier comes in for Ty Lawson. Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. All free throws good from Barton. Here's Cotton. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The dish now to Gay. And there's another one for the Jazz.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Barton. Feeds to Moutier. Screen by Cousins. Here's Barton. The rebound by the Jazz. Ilyasova's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson passes to Ilyasova. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Nuggets trail by 21. Moutier kicks to Barton. Pass to Cousins. There's the feed to Farid. Goes back up. And that one's good. Cousins.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Jazz leading by 19 points. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Rudy Gobert. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Screen by Cousins. Here's Moutier. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Free throw good from Moutier.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with a win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Now here's Ilyasova.
What a night so far for Ilyasova. He has 14 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
That free throw, no good. It's the second from the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Nuggets trail by 18. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shooting for Denver, a.k.a. Moutier. 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. He kicks it to Gobert. From 10 feet out, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And so here's Denver. 19-point game. Moutier kicks to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Moutier with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The free throw good from Moutier.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Wasted no time on that one. 16 points here for Cousins. Utah leading by 14. Cotton dishes to Gay. Cotton, the pass to Gobert. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The free throw drops for Gobert. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah calls timeout. Here's Gobert. Pass to Cotton. There's the triple. They get it again. Gobert can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 16. Moutier pass to Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score. Here's Clarkson. The pass to Ilyasova. Good. Ilyasova's got 5 points in the quarter.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Kevin Fareed. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kenneth Fareed. Good on both. And so it's Utah here with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Cotton. He dishes it to Clarkson. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Clarkson's got 22.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
And Fareed kicks to Green. Fareed setting the pick for Green. He feeds it to Barton. Gobert with the block. They recover it. Second chance shot, and Fareed lays it in.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Clarkson. Dishes to Gay. Here's Cotton. 6 to shoot. Ilyasova up top. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Fareed.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Now here's Gobert. He's guarded closely. The 11-footer can't hit. And Denver the other way now. Moutier dishes to Green. And Denver again with the bucket. Utah leading by 10. Clarkson passes to Gobert. And he goes in for the dunk.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Cotton. Bangs home the trifecta. Cotton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Moutier kicks to Barton, but he recovers it to the middle. Fareed the pass to Jokic. Green against Gay. Tries again. Kept alive. Here's Fareed. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
To the middle. Here's Gay. Rebounded by Fareed. The Nuggets trail by 13. Screen by Fareed. There's Green with the 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Cotton kicks to Gay. Shoots the 3. Good on the shot. Gay's got 25 points in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Fareed outside. Right side, Green. Passes it to Jokic, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. Jazz leading by 13. Buries it down low.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Here's Barton. He's covered by Clarkson. Barton passes to Jokic. They set the pick. The drive by Green off the screen, and Fareed throws it down.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Conley dishes to Ilyasova. And he goes in for the dunk.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Here's Barton after the basket by Utah. Denver calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Chandler's checked in, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And Fareed kicks to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now here's Moutier, over by Conley. Open shot by Chandler. Here's Fareed. He goes in for the dunk.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Barton passes to Moutier. And the layup is good. Moutier's got 25 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Ilyasova gets the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Nuggets trail by 13. 1:53 left in the fourth. Moutier, and the shot is good. Moutier's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Nuggets running out of time. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Denver, a.k.a. Moutier. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good from Moutier. There's 1:40 left in the game. Conley with it. Now defended by Moutier. Over to the left wing. From deep, Ilyasova. Offensive rebound.
tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating. Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And the free throw, no good.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunity.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Moutier. Kicks to Fareed. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Barton dishes to Chandler. Fareed the pass to Moutier. Here's Barton. And another shot. And it's Moutier getting it to go. Moutier's got 31.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Conley kicks to Clarkson, fires from deep, and that one's good. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Out to the right wing. Here's Barton. Denver gets it back. And Green gets it to go.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And that's an intentional foul. And so it's Utah here with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points, and he gets it to go.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And he gets it to go.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidating.
At the line for the Nuggets, Michael Conley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Denver calls timeout. They're losing by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Rivers. Moutier kicks to Chandler. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Moutier kicks to Chandler. Laces one from 3. It's stolen by Green. Here's Moutier. No good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Rudy, congratulations on the win. How would you evaluate the team's offense tonight?
I think our defense kind of got our offense into it. We're that kind of team. Our defense makes our offense. We run the floor and we share the ball. So whenever we out there playing defense like we did today, we usually are in a good position.
Well done, Rudy. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
I thought this performance he needed to deliver, Ernie. He needed this game. You look at how he's been playing recently, and this was huge for him to come out and have a great night. You can really tell a lot about a player, how they break out of a slump. He responded exactly the way he needed to.
Rudy Gobert is a game changer, guys. He had a major effect on this game. First and foremost, his length causes so many problems at both ends of the floor. He's developed into one of the NBA's towers of terror.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.